All right. Kind of a sluggish start for us. I don't know how focused we were in the first couple of minutes. Then I thought we kind of got our rhythm. And then I thought Kiana going down, we kind of pouted a little while. But then third quarter, I thought we picked it up, played well, like we're capable. But they're hurt. They don't have Turley and Gibson, and that was going to be a major factor for them. But it's great to get to rest Chelsea and Maddie and let their bodies get a little reprieve from the pounding. The doctor's doing the stuff that I hate right now. He's tugging and pulling, and she's not coming back tomorrow. Friday. We'll hopefully maybe we get lucky, and if we can make some postseason noise, she could be back. But I'm doubting it very seriously.
You said yesterday that the practice leading up to this was a little less than focused, and maybe that parlayed the first few minutes of finally waking up. But you were happy with what you saw in the last 30 minutes.
Third quarter, we looked like we were on a mission, and that's it's natural and I call them kids, and I know they're not kids, but to me they're kids. It's natural when one of your teammates goes down, you feel like you get punched in the gut. But the question is, what good is that going to do you? But I thought the third quarter, we really stepped it up a notch. But you're right, the practice, we played the first 2 minutes of the game pretty much like we've been practicing. But then Chelsea got a couple of buckets, and we were fortunate to get things going.
You had to step up after the injury, Kiana, double-double, a nice afternoon. But what was kind of going through your mind to have to, step up in that role?
Really, we're here because of Kiana. So, I'm always have her back. So I knew when I went out there, I had to do, or at least try to do, half of what, she's been doing leading up to this point. So I just tried to go out there with a clear head and lead the best way that I could.
With all the injuries Murray State has had, how different was this meeting the third time around?
Between the two of us, I think we've got, what do they have, 4 that are out? I think so. I think we got, 6? 7 now? Oh, okay, thanks. Appreciate that update. Anytime that a team loses somebody, they have to change their identity somehow, unless they've got somebody right behind them that can do exactly what they did. And so I'm going to be honest with you. I watched them on film the last couple of times, and the way they were playing was very different than they did before. And if our kids weren't ready for how they were playing, we could get our feelings hurt. Now, what I was hoping is that we could get a little bit of a lead and kind of get control of the game and not have to deal with some of the stuff they were doing, and that's the way it ended up happening. But, Burpo was playing better. Hawthorne was playing better. Mays was playing better. But they were a lot of guards, and so that was bothering me. But then once we got up, it was a little bit, our post play kind of took over.
Chelsea, what were you happiest with how you guys played today?
Once we got in the third quarter and we started picking it up after halftime, just our defense and how intense we got in a stance, all credit to Coach because he pushes us and makes us just be the best team we can be.
Coach Russell, he's the one that got you at halftime.
After a long season and obviously a lot of minutes for you, not having to play 35, 40 minutes a day and getting a day off tomorrow, how important is that just for your body, just to be able to get through these last few years?
Well, it's good to have a few minutes of rest, but it's also good to see on the sidelines of what what they notice on the bench, and just be a big support of my teammates on the bench. And now we just got to come in and be ready to practice tomorrow and be ready for Friday.
Coach, when your team shoots 9 for 18 from 3, what's the limit or the sky, so to speak,
Well, if you get balance and you can get good perimeter play to go with Chelsea and Maddie, you got a good recipe. And that's what, late in the season, probably last 6 games, we've started having 3-4 kids in double figures, and we've started getting that. And it's just hard. It makes life easier for Maddie and Chelsea when you start making a few threes. That loosens people up. And we've got the kids that can. But a lot of times they defer to Chelsea, which I would too. And I could shoot it. But I'd throw it to her just about every time. And then if she threw it back, I might think about shooting it. But the more balance we get across the board, the better we're going to be. And we're definitely going to need it now.